Next up is Canoo. So Canoo is an electric vehicle company, and they have some proprietary technology. It's called a skateboard, where essentially they put the vehicles on this rolling skateboard, and that's how they're built. And right now, Canoo's deal with Hyundai apparently is completely dead. No longer going to be a thing. Recently, Canoo, they are officially a publicly traded company. They went public via SPAC merger, and now they had one of their first investor calls, and it wasn't the best, let's just say, because Canoo, their chairman, Tony Aquila, he shared the news Monday that the deal with Hyundai is dead, that's not really the way they're trying to move the company moving forward. Recently, they unveiled their electric pickup truck. It looks like it's a toy out of a movie, their electric pickup truck. They also have a van, a delivery van, and they said instead of working on these partnerships and things like that, they said right now their goal and what they're going to do instead is work on actually selling their vehicles directly to consumers or on some commercial opportunities. They say they're not going to be pursuing any partnerships at this time. It's much safer for the business to just work on building their own vehicles and like their electric pickup truck, their delivery van. They said, and work on selling those. There's been a lot of demand for them, and people are excited about this new pickup truck that they've had, and they want to get these out to people. They want to work on that. And if there are partnerships later on, then it'll be less risk. They can worry about that later. But this investor call really wasn't great because it doesn't seem like the partnerships that they had it doesn't seem like they just decided to step away from them. It seems like these other companies, they decided they no longer wanted to work with Canoo. And this deal was first announced in February of 2020, and it was supposed to be that both Hyundai and Kia brands would build vehicles on Canoo's electric vehicle platform. Canoo had said in their investors presentation that really they were trying to work on, selling their technology, licensing out their technology, and using their engineering services line to really build up the brand. But now they're saying that's not the case. They want to focus rather than on, selling their technologies and utilizing their engineering services. What they want to do instead is they essentially just want to work on selling their vehicles directly to consumers and commercial, vehicles. Some other things that happened in this investors conference were that their CEO was absent from the call. The company announced earlier in the day also that their CFO had resigned, and that was like the second major departure from the company in recent weeks. They lost their head of corporate strategy. Now they lost their CFO. Their CEO was absent from the investor call. Their founder, or one of their co-founders, has left the company within the last couple of months. So things aren't looking great. It's not a good sign when you're seeing all of the C-level executives, these high-level people in a company leaving. But good news is they do have that electric pickup truck that looks really, really interesting. They've had a lot of demand for it so far. It's supposed to be launching, within the next couple of years, so that will be good. But at least they have the money from the SPAC merger. They have about $600 million, but it's not a good sign when you're seeing partnerships fall through. You're seeing C-level executives leave the company, the CFO resign, and the CEO not even present during the first investors call. So something to keep an eye out on moving forward.